month this last year, I've made at least 10 grand. All right. So let me give you guys the tips that helped me get here. All right. Number one, you got to be consistent posting on social medias, whether it be Reddit, Twitter, Snapchat, OnlyFans, whatever it is. Make sure you post at least every single day, at least once on each platform every single day. All right. The reason why is because you want to compound the number of followers and the number of eyeballs that see you. All right. So if you say to 1,000 people that you're a Findom cash master, maybe one of them will bite and send you some money. But if you post every single day after a year, you're going to be showing your face to, let's say, 1 million people, right? And from there, it could be 1,000 people that want to serve you, all right? Number two reason is because if somebody sees your face every single day and sees that you're a cash master, eventually they might get curious and decide, let's find out what this is about and send you money and serve you, all right? So you want to make sure that you're consistent every single day on whatever social media platforms that you want to use. Me personally, I use Snapchat and OnlyFans. That's where I'm the most active on, especially Snapchat. Speaking on that, you want to have as much of an audience as possible, as many eyeballs as you want possible, even if they're not paying, because we all know, especially if you've tried to make money in Findom before, that 99% of people are not serious about Findom. They're not actually planning on sending you any money, and you need a strategy to weed them out and just ignore them. You can block them if you want, but me personally, I just ignore them because who knows, one day, maybe in the future, they might sub, all right? So the way that you can figure out if they're serious or not is to make them send a tribute at the very beginning before you guys hop on any video calls, before you send any content, before you guys start talking about anything. If they hit you up and they know that you're a Findom, you got to make sure that they send you a tribute immediately, all right? It doesn't have to be a lot of money. It can be a little bit of money, but it's going to show that they are serious about sending you money. If they're not serious, I don't think they would even send you $1, all right? Me personally, I require at least usually $75 tribute before we speak. So if you hit me up, I'm going to ask you for that tribute. And then if you don't send it to me, I'm just going to ignore the messages from there on, all right? Another way you can tell if somebody's serious or not is if they're submissive, if they're following your lead and they're not demanding too much up front. If they're respectful, it's a high chance that they are going to eventually sub, and maybe you don't make them, tribute so much up front, maybe just like 5 or 10 or 20, because at the end of the day, they have to send a tribute, or else there is no way that you know that they're serious and they could waste all your time. The next step is practice makes perfect, all right? So once you have social media started up and you have people start serving you, now you have to figure out a way to get into their mind and extract as much money as possible, okay? And I have some videos on this that I made a few years ago, and they are helpful, but at the end of the day, it's not a science, it's more of an art form, okay? You're gonna have to figure out how each person ticks what they want and how you can give it to them so that they can give you as much money as possible, all right? And at the end of the day, you're just gonna have to practice and practice and practice, all right? At first, you might not be that good at it, or you might be excellent at it. I'm not sure, but the more you practice, the better you're gonna be at it. If you guys have any specific questions about that, you guys can hit me up for consulting. I'm very open to helping you guys out, all right? And after that, I'm pretty sure you guys have all the information that you guys need to be successful in Findom in the year 2025. If you guys want to hit me up with any questions, concerns, I have my email link below. I have my Snapchat link below. And if you are a Findom sub looking for a master, I'm the guy for you, so just hit me up down below. All right?